This is my most recent purchase. It is a silver round. You can see here it's 3/9 fine silver, 1 troy ounce. And I purchased a few of these. And I got them at 90 cents over spot. So right now, spot price has dropped once again. So we're in the little over $30 right now. So it's been up and down around the $30.30 and $30.40, up and down throughout the day. And I went ahead and made this purchase for these here at 90 cents over spot. And while I was at it, I also picked up some of these here. So these are 2024. These do not have the star on them. So these are the regular 2024 Silver Eagles. So I really enjoy Silver Eagles, and I'm going to explain why. So when I make purchases, I like to make sure that I'm trying to get stuff and get silver that I can count on later on in life if I plan on selling it back, or if I plan on changing it in for gold or any of those things. I'll get more for the silver Eagles than I will for basically anything else that I have. So I do stack 90%, but none of it's really good for collecting it for numismatic value. So those are basically, I collect them for the silver content. And there's many reasons why I stack silver, and reasons why other people stack silver as well, to hang on to it long term. And if all things go sideways, then I have something in my hand that's worth something. It's silver, right? So we all know what it's about. And I try to get as many Silver Eagles as I can, because I've noticed over the years, whenever I go to purchase any silver, the Silver Eagles are usually more expensive than anything else. So I really try to get them mixed in when I make a purchase, to try to get my overall purchase down to a reasonable level over spot when I make my purchase. So with this here, I paid a little over $2 over spot. I think it was $2.20 over spot for the Eagle, and 90 cents for the rounds that I purchased. So keeping my overall purchase below $2 over spot for this purchase. This is what I do always. I try to buy as many Eagles as I can. The majority of my collection, I would say, is a mix between rounds and Silver Eagles. Now I do have some Britannias. I think they're beautiful coins, and when I made the purchase on Britannias, I stick to the same deal. I try to keep under that $3 over spot. I really, the majority of the stuff, I stay under $2 when I'm making a purchase. And I purchase rounds and coins at the same time, and I'll purchase some 90% constitutional with some coins as well, and try to keep the overall in a level where I feel comfortable making the purchase. So over time, Silver Eagles, when you go to turn them back in and or cash them in or cash them out, to maybe cash a bunch of them in to try to get some gold, they're really good to do that. And you're always going to get a little bit more than you will for anything else when you're trading in Silver Eagles. So the ASE is always better when you're trying, at least here in America, when you're going to try to get your money back, or if you get in a pinch and you need some cash and you need to go to a coin store and get some money, the Silver Eagles are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck when you go to sell them back. Now, I do know that you can stack constitutional, and if you are good at it and you understand what it's about, you can put together collections and get into the numismatic value of collecting coins and currencies and sell them back for way more than you can just one of these eagles. But the point I'm making is I don't spend a whole lot of time learning how to do that. But there's one thing I do know, and if I can keep my purchases $2 spot on any of the coins that I buy, then I know over time that I'm going to be able to make money back on the coins that I purchase and the silver that I purchase. So that's just one of those things. And I enjoy buying rounds. I didn't have any of these ones here. These are from PAMP, and they're pretty neat looking silver rounds. And I decided to go ahead and make the purchase of those because they were at 90 cents over spot, and combining that with purchasing a couple of eagles and keeping my spot price below $2 to get all these coins and rounds, I thought was a really good deal, and I wanted to share that with you. So until next time, onward and upward.
There once was a man that stacked silver, so he called himself an investor. But the silver he had was not enough, so he stacked it more and more. Soon then the increase comes, shiny, glittery, and in large sums. Now when the stacking's done,